Why do I need to hire a lawyer to prepare my real estate contract? The answer to that is all the written information that's in a standard contract you need to understand, and also what your liabilities are as far as contracts are concerned, whether it's commercial real estate or whether it is residential real estate. Also, in the event that you're doing owner financing, you would believe that you'd want to have an attorney prepare the note and mortgage, and that there's a lot involved as far as owner financing. Also, there's various clauses in the contract that you have a right to make an election of, and that has to do with paying of assessments. If you use a standard contract, you need to discuss that and have a meeting of the minds so both the buyer and seller understand the transaction and the real estate deal. The contract really, everybody understands the deal or the agreement that they made, and the contract represents the understanding of the parties. And another big issue is who's paying the closing costs. What are the closing costs? Whether or not we have title insurance, whether or not the buyer wishes to have a survey. If it's residential property, have the property inspected. Even if it's an as-is contract, the seller is responsible for disclosing to the buyer any matters that may materially affect the value of the property but are not readily observable. So there's any number of responsibilities of both the buyer and the seller as far as preparing the contract, and basically it's a roadmap to the closing, and it basically is, if you have a lawyer prepare it, he can explain to you the provisions of the contract and protect you, whether you being the buyer or the seller. So if you're selling your property or buying real property and would like to have your contract reviewed or a contract prepared, well, give me a call at 727-847-2288.